Oh, there we are. I caught me over here on my phone on Facebook, trying to let everybody know we're live, okay? All right, so hello, everybody. Welcome to the studio. Welcome to the Emily Pearl Show. Coming to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. That's right. We're live and in living color. All right. Hey, Sandra. I got to get our hello welcome there and get the chat box open, too. Okay. So, I guess y'all know it's already this Sandra. Hey Sandra. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks, Sandra.
Hey, hey.
uh, so we ain't gonna be long. We just gonna do a few comments tonight, y'all, because I think everybody kind of like stuffy, tired, and weather changing. The axis on the world, Earth is spinning in a different direction. Storm is coming and been sprinkling raining in different parts of the city. We had football night, and a lot of people not at home anyway. So we're gonna let them catch us on replay tonight. I mean
Mm.
tomorrow and the next couple of days. All right, let me catch up with my team. I want to first welcome back the co-hostess of the Moses, Miss Sybil Marie Presley. Welcome back, Sybil. We
Hey,
have
hey,
not
welcome
seen
back.
you. The
Happy.
audience haven't seen you in a whole month.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you hadn't been back since you went to visit, right? Out of town?
My family, yeah.
Right. So, wow, how was it down there?
Oh, really good. Took the Amtrak. I love riding the Amtrak. Had two seats together there and back. And so it's the city of New Orleans. And it goes to New Orleans. Now they've added uh, another Amtrak from New Orleans to Mobile. Normally, I would have to get off the Amtrak in New Orleans, get on the Greyhound to continue on to Mobile. So now I can take the Amtrak from New Orleans called Mardi Gras,
Hmm.
and because it starts Louisiana, comes up through Mississippi and Mobile, and it was just a wonderful ride. And when it's just been in service just shortly, and on their grand opening day, all along the route, they had people standing on the by the tracks holding balloons and monogrammed necklaces and making it a festive welcome. So I thought that was a great thing to do.
Yeah. Wow. That was their opening week or something, huh?
Right, they just welcomed the train
All
as it
right.
came by.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right. So, Tim, what you been up to?
Not a whole lot. Just trying to adjust to the weather. But cold in the morning and hot at noon and back to chilly at night.
I know, right? It's
Yeah,
been like, ugh. I
yeah,
like,
definitely
I
flu
know.
weather.
I've been like, cold, chilly in the mornings, then up until midday, then get hot midday, and
Yeah,
chilly again in the afternoon, and then
yeah,
hot again in the evening, and then chilly again at night. It's been crazy.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
But yeah, I just have a little throw blanket that I keep on my sofa and my bed, and I just use that. So when the chilly spells come, because if like gas and water broke me, and I'm not turning on nothing, I'm not stunning them. I guess if you can't beat them, you gotta. Well, you have to figure out a way to beat them because they are highway robbers. They worse than the casino bandit.
Yeah.
Cause the casino gonna always win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So, what you been watching on TV, Sybil?
Well, my TV has been out of whack for a couple months. It won't come on,
Why
and
didn't you tell me? I got one that I might be working okay because I was supposed to take it to the shop back here a couple months ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. because it had gotten dim, but it could have been something I was doing. And hi, Apostle Teresa, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Well, hi there. I've been
Oh,
watching.
Uh,
I use my cell phone and watch things on it, movies and stuff.
yeah, but what I'll do is when Tim comes over, I think he's coming tomorrow. I'll have him plug it up and see if it's working. It's a 42-inch Roku, and if it's working, I'm gonna bless you with that. I'll give it to you.
Well, that's wonderful. It's something. I don't know if it has to do with my internet, but it'll ask me for my password, and then it won't accept it. So uh, I'll have to figure out. I've just never gone through this.
Oh, so if it's just asking for your password, there's nothing wrong with it then.
Is it won't come
Okay.
up? It won't accept nothing.
Well,
Um,
you probably just don't know your password.
It won't let you say forget password. I'm stuck with it. So me and you can talk about this off the air, and maybe you know
Okay.
come up with some advice. And
Okay.
it could be the TV set as well. It's a few years old.
Yeah.
I'll try yours and see if it works. It must be the TV set. But anyway, happy to be back. And
But what you been watching still though?
Hallmark movies, and then Pluto and Christmas movies.
Oh, okay.
One about every day I watch that, uh, and just really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Just good stories and no cussing, no violence. In fact,
Right.
just good old wholesome romance stories.
Hmm.
So my phone's been doing fine,
Okay.
allowing me to look at it.
Well,
But
I mean, mine could still be dim. I'm not saying that it is okay.
y'all can
But
check it
I
out.
will look at it and see though.
Yeah, we'll check out that situation.
Yeah, I will.
Uh,
Tim, what you been watching?
I've been kind of all over the place, just jumping around, really trying to get that, the right one, the good one.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, I've been all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I kind of, but I've been watching. I like my series. I like series that have 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons. Tim
yeah,
doesn't
mm,
like to watch series that have that many seasons, but I do.
I like series.
yeah,
Because what I don't like is recently, after COVID, what the platforms started doing, particularly Amazon, Hulu, and Netflix, was that they will start a new series and then only show you one episode a week, like they used to do on the TV
yeah,
when we
yeah,
had black and white TV, and before cable even came out, you had to wait for the next episode next week,
yeah,
and everybody sitting in front of the TV
yeah,
set. Look, I don't have time for that.
yeah,
Okay, so because when I want to, if I want to watch a series, I want to go straight through. I don't want to have to be trying to remember. Oh, okay, that's right. This come on this night. Okay, I supposed to have tuned in. Oh, I missed it, and all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and I don't think it's fair that the streaming platforms that charge us money should be doing that. If the series is not ready, don't show it until you got all of the episodes in there. Show me a season at a time I could take. Yeah,
yeah,
okay. I think a season at a time. Yeah, sure. But you're gonna show me one episode every week, and then I gotta remember. Oh, that's right. Oh, Daryl, this will come on Sunday night. Oh, wait, I gotta tune in to see that. My next episode. No, no, no. That's just not fair. And people have stopped paying money for these platforms because I imagine that has a lot to do with it, but not to mention their financial budget to begin with. But I bet you that's a pretty good excuse for them to cancel their services because I've been watching the stock markets and Amazon is down, the Prime, and I suppose Prime covers both its streaming service and its products, and Apple is down. was down, and they just been down for the past month or so. So Netflix is not, and it's not. I don't know if they're public or not, but I know it doesn't show on my ticker tape on the stock market. So I can't say whether they're down or up. But anyway, so for 2 months, um, maybe not 2 months, but I would say at least three, maybe a month, I watched Riverdale. Now, I came to find out that that was an old TV series. Uh, Apostles say a series is like watching a very long movie. I have watched series for hours from the first episode to the last, especially when they are short series. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but do you like them? You like the series better than you like the movies? Uh, I like the movies too, and some movies are longer. And one thing that I found about the difference in movies, the quality for the past, I'll say 4 to 5 years since I've been watching just movies, that I've found that the UK movies, the British movies, Canadian movies are better quality, better sound, and better writing and plots than American movies have been for the past. She said, yeah, she liked both of them. Okay, great. And then the past American made movies to me in the past 4 to 5 years. And reason being is because for the past 4 or 5 years, to me, the American made movies have too much violence, too much vulgar language, too
Yeah.
much nudity, and too much LGBTQ TV. Okay. And you just don't see a lot of that in the British. You see some, and some of them depends on what kind of movie you're watching. So for the past 4 years, I know I watch a lot of BritBox. I watch a lot of Acorn. Those are British TV stations. Some BBC. Of course, the BBCs are in with the. Hey, who's that? Um, uh, hey, great stream. I've really been enjoying your stream. Super chill and motivating at the same time. I love to connect on Discord and keep the good energy going. Always nice meeting people who lift others up. My username is Daniel James. All right, 746 Daniel James. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's give Daniel James a hand of round of applause, y'all. Thank you for watching. All right. So yeah, so that's what I'm finding out, because, and I think that a lot of people, particularly parents now, they're just getting tired of, you know, this violence in these movies uh, and the stuff that I named. I think that parents want something wholesome for their kids, but and now it's hard to break these teenagers away from liking all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? What do you think about that, Sybil?
I just think I agree with you. I like a lot of these British films and British TV shows. I can't watch Keeping Up Appearances enough. I've watched it over and over again, and nobody can play the role of Hyacinth than that one woman can.
That's right.
Uh,
Yeah.
some actors are just irreplaceable.
Yeah.
It don't work with anybody else,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
she's one of them.
Yeah. Now, what I'm watching now is kind of out of context for me, but the reason why I started watching it was because we just finished October, right? Which was
Mhm.
Halloween, spooky movie time. So I'm watching the originals. And it's a series, it's at fourth season, and it's about vampires and werewolves and families of them going back to the Viking days. So when the 1,000 years when the vampires were first created and stuff. Now they do have I saw, and they got one couple in there that's LGBTQTB, but they don't have cursing, and I don't know where it's got to be. It's got to be pretty much Canadian British made. Because there are about 5 characters in there with British accents or Canadian accents, so to speak, but mostly British. The main character, Nick, has one, but they kind of, because you can't really just say, I mean, the credits go by so fast that I can't
Okay.
see. Yeah, well, but when you're watching a series, simple, what it does is it just takes it right on to the next episode without showing the credits. So I hadn't been able to tell if it was produced in the UK, but based on the scenery that I'm seeing and the setting, uh, it pretty much is made by British to me, but it could be American made, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a combination of scenery. Because the main city, believe it or not, the main setting is Sybil, a city you just mentioned, New Orleans.
Wow. It's a, it's a very unique city, especially.
They're trying to say that this is where the vamps came to after they crossed the seas
Yeah.
from the UK, and came over here and settled over in the New World, right? Tim, you say you started watching and you had to turn it
Uh,
off.
yeah, I mean, looking back at the history, it all sounds so real.
Mm,
Um, Especially if you're into that type of stuff. Um, but you're right. I've heard the same thing, and I saw the same thing. Is that their setting is in New Orleans,
mm-hmm,
uh,
mm-hmm,
due
mm-hmm.
to the culture, the original of it, the origin of it, and also known for a lot of craft. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
good witchcraft, bad witchcraft. So
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it fits
Well,
right in.
They call it voodoo.
Voodoo,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
white
And it
magic,
is,
black
it
magic.
is a religion. The voodoo is basically historically derived from the Haiti, the country, uh, island of Haiti,
Yeah,
during slavery time, and a lot of the French um, ship masters and owners that visited those islands and bought slaves from Haiti when they brought them to America. Uh, they were introduced, of course, to the voodoo in the when they visited, when these ship masters and these ship owners visited Haiti as well as Africa, and but still the slaves that they brought, the people that they brought to the New World, still practiced it, you know, and pretty much the slave owners and masters would let them do it uh, until it would, affect them, till they found out it was affecting them, that they was actually hexing them, and then, they would beat them for them or kill them for that. But it derived from that, and New Orleans was based in it, and the French Quarters. That's why it's called the French Quarters, because the French people that owned the territory back then, they pretty much accepted it. And so it lived on and it lived on and lived on, and it still lives on today. The witches, the werewolves, the vampires. They believe in that. They believe in the voodoo. And they believe in it as a religion, and they still celebrate it down there as that. Now we, as tourists, we go down there just for the music and the fun. And we had no idea what may be taking place. So, Tim, how would you feel about that? Do you feel that is true? And does that change your view about? I've only been there once, and I went there um, with my last husband. Y'all, if anybody knows me, that's been watching this show for 14 years, y'all know I've been married 3 times. So I went there with my last husband. We went down there, and we also went to what was it? Oh gosh, what is the place where the beach is? Um,
I don't know what they call it.
no, was in New Orleans, and we went to. Well, he liked to travel. We went to New Orleans and went to New York. We went to the one that starts with the B down there, but the beach. I can't think of it.
I can't.
Anyway, yeah. So, but we didn't stay down there that long. I think it was only down there a couple of nights, But uh, it wasn't all that much different to Beale Street to me. Tim, you are
Yeah.
a sailor. You retired Navy. Have you been through that?
Yeah, somewhat. I learned when really visiting the, like the islands and St. Thomas and St. Croix, you kind of stick to those tourist areas.
Mm,
They forewarned you about going, further beyond certain points
hmm.
because it's so much of the accepted culture.
Yeah.
It's dangerous,
Yeah. Hmm.
So yeah, we have experience. I have experienced that before.
Mm.
Because the islanders are the islanders. You know what I mean?
Right. They got
Uh,
their custom and
yeah,
what
yeah,
they
they got their
yeah.
customs. Yeah,
Yeah. And they don't like some of them don't care for tourists or foreigners.
yeah. You know what?
They call it trespassing.
I think they tolerate them, but it's like I say, you have to stay in those designated areas. You know what I
Designated
mean?
areas.
As
Yeah.
long as the tourists are in their designated areas, I
Hmm.
don't think they have a problem with it. Your problems start when you go out of your jurisdiction.
Right, right. I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah,
So anyway, I'm watching that now. I'm on
yeah.
season 2, episode 18,
Mm.
and I've got 2 more seasons to go
Oh
because
my.
it's got 4 seasons, and I don't know how many more episodes are left on this season 2. I'm at episode 18. So, and I went back last Sunday to watch Daryl Dixon. The third season. Guess
Yeah.
what, y'all? I was so disappointed. How is a whole season gonna only have 3 episodes? And
Wow, that's
nothing. I've been watching.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been 2 weeks now. I'm like, where's the 4th episode? Wait a minute, this is the season. That's
Yeah.
the end of it. I'm
wow.
like, that doesn't make sense. If that's the case, let me go ahead and put M Pearl series out there with 3
Might as well.
episodes.
I never heard of just 3.
I know. Yeah. Well, now so a lot of the British series do have maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and maybe that's where they copied it from. Because the reason why I say that is because this particular season does take place in other countries. The first episode, Daryl Dixon and Carol, well, Daryl Dixon is in France by himself with some, and he meets up with a monastery and a little boy that's supposed to be uh, predained as uh, another Jesus Christ, etc. And then the second season, I mean the second episode, he's in oh god, some other country, and then the third season, he's in like Mexico. But no, not Mexico because he's overseas. And and the ship, he needs a ship to get back to America. So I would say he must be in maybe Italy. Maybe that's where it is. But the second season, I can't remember the country. So yeah, I guess that's why it does only have 3 episodes, is because all of the filming was done in other countries. Yep. So we'll take a break and we'll see what Sybil has for us tonight when we come back. And y'all stay tuned and don't go away. We'll be back. All right. We won't be gone long. Stay tuned, but we're going to soon get out of here. Like I say, we just wanted to make a few comments tonight and let y'all make a few comments, and then we're going to be gone. All right. But not right now. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back. Sybil, I heard you say, what was you doing? The boogie woogie? Yeah.
You always give me something to drink.
Oh, so it was yum yum good.
Mm.
Okay, so what you got for us tonight, Sybil?
Well, last week Gary picked me up and we went down to the Peabody Hotel and to Priscilla Presley's book signing.
Ah,
And we got to meet her. She's just really sweet, down to earth,
mhm,
and took photos. So that was a lot of fun. She
mm,
had, I say, about 150 people showed up,
okay.
and so that was a lot of fun. And her new book is called "Softly as I Leave You," and that kind of takes shares part of her life um, from Elvis up until now, sort of. And but anyways, the first time I got to get that close to her, and she was just very sweet. And I said, I'm trying to get Elvis Presley Boulevard painted blue, paved blue, and I'm working with the city council. And she said, "Oh, you were the city council?" And she was in a hurry. I couldn't say nothing, so I let it go at that.
So now she thinks you are on the city council, huh? Well, you've been down there to enough meetings. You might as well be a member of.
But
So
that
did you tell her you were the pothole lady?
Mhm.
had a few seconds. She has all these people,
Oh yeah.
and she tries not to rush everybody. And I couldn't just stand there and do a whole monologue. And Gary was on one side of her talking, and then I was on the other side and grabbed her a few seconds.
Yeah.
And
I saw your picture that you posted. I liked it
yeah,
and
and
I shared it. Yeah.
well, thank you. I appreciate it. one of the Peabody ladies took it for us.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was a lot of fun. We enjoyed that, and
Hmm.
so just been busy doing things,
Yeah.
and I want to thank everyone that's took time to visit our organic, all natural health products website. Go
Definitely.
go look at it again. Sybil Presley. No, wait a minute. Let me back up. Presley number 4 health.com, and check it all out. So I want to thank y'all very much. This means a lot to us, and it's very good for you. And y'all can call me if you would like to earn some money for Christmas, and I'll share that with you. That's 901-643-1982. 901-643-1982, and I will explain that. But thanks again for that. And I've been busy with my music videos. We've had 3,500 views from Facebook, and I appreciate everyone looking at my video, the Pothole Blues. So you can go to my Facebook group, the Pothole Lady,
Hmm.
and just click on the video and watch it, because it never gets old. And I want to thank everyone that made comments and that watched it. So I'm getting ready for a new project in a couple of weeks, and I will explain that to y'all.
In a couple of weeks, you'll explain it to us, right?
Right.
Okay. So let me ask you this: can we play the Pothole Blues song now?
Well, does a duck like water?
Well, I had to get your permission because
Sure.
you own the copyright and
You don't never have to ask me that.
Jelks music production on the copyright. So I
Yeah,
didn't want to be in violation of copyrights.
right.
Okay.
He's going to be a guest on our show as soon as he can find the time.
Well, you make sure you keep checking back with him. We're going to have a guest on our show next Friday. No, it's on the 21st. So now don't book it on the 21st. So we have an author coming on. Her name is Ms. Opal. And she has a book out. And you know Miss Opal because she knows you, Sybil.
Oh, yeah.
And we also saw her 2 weeks ago, Saturday, at Crystal's event. The lady that had the book. She's got to be.
Right. Yes. Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, for y'all enjoyment and entertainment, one of my favorite videos of seeing my best friend in the whole wide world perform. This is the best I've ever seen her perform, and I've seen a lot of her performances. But even more importantly, Lord have mercy, this music production team, and Seema on that guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I love this guitarist. So I love to see young people taking interest in the blues.
Me too.
Because the blues has soul and it's real music. So just check this out. Watch how this young man play this guitar, y'all.
Well, I've got the pothole blues. I've got the pothole blues. I sing, shake, rattle, and roll. My car hit another pothole. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Well, I blame it on the city council for the potholes in this town. Every time I try to call the Memphis pothole blues. I broke the axle on my wheel, and my tires aren't even there. I'm sending City Hall my bill when I get my car repaired. Yes, I'm going on the internet and calling the local news. Please sign my petition. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I sing and shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. I got pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I'm singing, shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. Oh, I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. I got pothole blues. I got the pothole blues. I'm singing, shake, rattle and roll. My car hit another pothole. I got the Memphis pothole blues. Oh, I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I've got the Memphis pothole blues.
Sing a bee, sing a bee. I love sing a bee playing that guitar. I think he into it, man. That's my kind of player.
Yeah, he does mainline traveling in shows. He's excellent.
There's Jen. Hey, Jen. She say, missed you. Being here, Sybil.
I miss you too. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah. Jen, did you see that video that just now? Yeah, she say, I love your pothole blue video more every time I hear it. I know, Jen. I just want to play it over and over and over. I put it on loop.
Thank you.
I wish we could loop it on the show.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
really thankful I met Memphis Jets and Singer B.
Yeah. Maybe next year I might get them to do something from me. I can't beat that one though. Nah, I can't. I love the blues, but I can't beat that one. So that's a hit right there.
I'm surprised that they doing blues, but I love blues.
Yeah, you see like country western, and I think he said I know when I was on his show, he said that he never thought that his first record that he produced would be a blues song himself because he had been doing a lot of rappers,
Hmm.
producing rappers, and but I guess his actual official recording, I guess they never did come to anything. But and then I think they do have one out, don't they? A rap song
Yeah,
recording.
he's got different things out. We built this city. It's a really good
Yeah,
song.
we built this city. Now I haven't
I
heard
like that.
that.
I like that one. It's very
It,
good.
it's
It's
that rap.
it's a cover. It's a unique type rap. It's just not a bebop thing. It's an excellent record. So I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah,
It's
okay. Because
a
I haven't
wonderful,
heard that one.
wonderful, positive message about people getting together and building their city.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. So Tim, what you got for us?
Well, what's really going on right now? I think it's unfortunate, but it's tied into politics because everybody's talking about it. With
Politics.
about the SNAP benefits,
Oh yeah.
and the ruling that came down. I believe the judge said today was the final day for it to be issued. Um,
Well,
Trump
may
went
I ask you a question?
shoot.
How a judge gonna tell the federal government what to do if they shut down?
Well,
does,
I
does
guess it
that make
is.
sense?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it just did it for the record.
Is this for optics, right?
Yeah, just for the optics.
Because I mean, there wasn't nobody there. So I
Yeah,
mean,
and
he telling Trump to do it, but how Trump gonna do anything if nobody's there?
yeah,
That
and
doesn't make sense to
they're
me.
filing an appeal anyway. So
Yeah. I
um,
mean, the government was shut down. You got no senators there. You got no congressmen there.
yeah,
No, you
yeah,
got
So how
you
does it
got
make sense for a judge?
construction workers there.
Huh?
They have construction workers there. They're building a ballroom.
Does that have anything to do with food stamp symbol?
No, but there's somebody there.
No, I'm talking about politicians.
Oh
Did
yeah.
you understand what he said? The
Oh,
judge
I know.
said.
It's shut down. No food stamps. I'm glad I got groceries.
Sybil. Just to bring you up to snuff.
I know what
Tim
this
said
is. Hmm.
that the judge ordered President Trump to issue the federal government to issue people their food stamps
Yeah,
by today. Today was the deadline.
I saw
So
that.
I know what Tim was talking about because I follow politics. And I just asked Tim, I said, well, Tim, can I ask you a question? He said, shoot. I said, how in the world how can a judge order Trump, the president, to issue some food stamps on today if the government is shut down? You have no senators there, no congressmen there to even vote to issue
Yeah,
the order,
that's a
to
very
put
good
the order
question.
in place.
Hmm.
So that was like really just dumb. And I said that was just for optics. So you go ahead, Tim.
Yeah.
yeah. Now, yeah. Basically, it's that that's right now at the forefront, and it's also the airlines at the forefront. It's been said it's been up to 3 hours, 3 to 4 hour wait time in lines, due to the shortage of the TSA workers because they're not getting paid. So a lot of them are calling in sick, vacation, et cetera, et cetera. So
Yeah,
this might not be the season or the year that you would want to travel that way because you're talking about a lot of people overworked, under paid, if they're getting paid at all. So,
right.
is there really a chance that you would like to take, given the current situation? You know?
Well, they have to cut down 10%. He said, oh, well, this was the Pilots Association. So he wasn't really, to me, an official person for the government anyway, for the FAA. But yeah, he was saying that it makes sense to cut the flights by 10% for safety reasons for the planes and people flying because you're short of manpower. So that means that the less planes you have in the air, it will be more manageable for the small amount of staff of
Mhm.
air traffic controllers to be able to manage
Mhm.
rather than having 50,000 planes in the air and you only
Yeah.
got 10,000 air traffic controllers. Everybody can't
Yeah,
see everything at one time,
Look,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
hey.
yeah.
So it makes a
Mhm.
lot of sense to me. I think that was a smart
Oh, me
move.
too.
Yeah. And did you see that fiery crashed about the UPS plane that
I did.
the
Oh,
left
I
wing,
saw that on the news.
the
That's
left
so
wing,
It's like it
unfortunate.
can't stay up in the air. It lost the engine.
yeah, fell off just as it was taking off of the runway. But you know what the problem is? These big corporations like
Yeah,
UPS and FedEx and the airlines too,
yeah.
they
Alabama.
make enough money to really do more of a thorough maintenance check on these planes. They know these planes are old,
Yeah,
but they want to just keep pushing the needle, pushing the
right,
needle,
right.
pushing the needle, greedy, greedy, greedy for the money, and rather than making sure that these aircraft planes, whether it be cargo or
Yeah,
passenger planes, are safe.
yeah. And it's really not about safety anymore. I don't know. You all remember when they changed the size of the seats in the plane
Yeah.
so they
So
can
they
get
can
more
get more
people
people
on?
on. Yeah.
Yeah,
And now they make people that weigh over 200 pounds buy two
by two
seats.
seats. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh man, it's hectic. I'm glad I don't have to fly.
It's a racket and everything going
Yeah,
all the way to the racket that you experienced
yeah.
the other day, Tim. What was that racket? That
Which one?
the racket we said that we even went to the tire shop.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. When you go into most places with anything dealing with mechanical or tires
Well,
or
you gotta
anything,
tell the story, start from the beginning. They don't know what you're talking about.
you're talking about the tire, right?
Yeah, but you gotta tell them what happened so they
Okay,
can know
what
what you're
happened
talking
was
about.
okay. What happened was, you know how you normally get up, you start your day. I think I had planned to be in my mom's house by a certain time. So when I went out to my vehicle, I noticed that I had a flat. So if you ever had a flat before and you're not able to change it right away, it's so frustrating because everybody is rushing you, and it's even though they see your hazard lights on.
Mm,
So the first tire place that I went to, he took the tire off and showed me the tire. The tire was real bad.
mm,
So I said, "Do you have the tire?" He said, "No, I don't have that tire."
mm,
So I said, "Well, can you put some air in it for me so I can try to make it to the next tire shop?" And he said, "Well, sure."
mm,
So I get to the next tire shop.
mm,
Uh, the guy came out and say, "You know, the best that I can do is $55."
mm.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's
this for
just,
you, not new.
yeah. This is for a used. This
Wow.
is a used
Mm,
tire.
mm.
Uh, anytime your vehicle got any like special tires on it, it's gonna definitely be high.
Mm.
Um, but it's the position that you're in.
Yeah,
You really have no choice. Your arm is behind your back. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
they kind of strong on the price because they know
Taking
you really,
advantage.
yeah, you ain't got no room to wiggle. So
Mm,
yeah, yeah, it can be an experience, and a lot of times it's not a good experience. And they go for, anytime you having a mechanical problems or issues like that, they know
mm,
you ain't really got no choice. You know what I
mm.
mean? So
Right.
they just tack a little bit more on than what they would normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's highway robbery.
And what was the
So
other
did you
part?
have to get the tire there?
Yes, I had to get the tire there, so I was able to get the
Wow.
tire, and
And the,
everything was okay after that.
and the other part about the disposal.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
uh-huh.
you know what? I think I'm behind because apparently everybody else knew but me.
Really?
I was under the rule association is that they'll keep the old tire and throw it away.
Mm.
But nowadays you have to take the old tire or they'll charge you an extra price for
Oh
leaving your
wow.
old tire.
Rip off, rip off,
Rip
rip off.
off.
That
Rip
sure
off.
is. Now,
Every business got a rip off nowadays.
Yeah, yeah,
Rip off. Everything is a racket.
everything is a racket.
that's just terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
So,
they making money off the customer twice. They're gonna charge the
uh-huh,
customer if they're gonna charge the customer to keep the old tire that's no good.
I
uh-huh.
never heard of
All
that
right,
one.
and but then they're gonna go and sell the tire at the tire place and make some more money off that same old tire. So
If
they're
you
getting
believe
paid
it, yeah.
twice.
Well,
So they
that
getting
particular tie they couldn't resell that one, but I know what you
but,
mean
but then
though.
on them when they junk them.
Yeah,
They get paid for them because they
yeah,
make the rubber. They use the rubber. They don't. They they they
right,
they they they,
Recycle that.
right,
yeah,
right,
they melt that rubber down. They use that
right.
rubber,
That's
so they
correct.
get paid
Wow.
at the place where they normally dump all the tires,
Yeah,
and they don't rip the customer off,
yeah,
charge the customer to keep the tire, the old tire that's no good. So they're getting
mm,
paid
Wow.
twice for an
That's the
old
first I've
yeah,
tire.
heard of that.
yeah,
That's a rip off there.
yeah,
And they need to be made to stop doing that. There
yeah,
need to be a law
That
against
is
it.
something
They
else.
should be forced to take keep the old tires because
hmm,
they're the ones that's running the tire shop.
yeah,
You selling me a new tire. If Firestone can keep the old tire and any other of these professional tire shops will keep the old tires and put your new tires on. If they put, I don't care if it is a used tire, they putting on another tire, they sold you a tire,
Yeah, that's
they
right.
should be made to keep the old tire that's no good that they took off of your car.
yeah. That's
Needs
the
to be
way
a
it used
law
to
against
be.
them.
Yeah, that's the
They,
way it used to be.
but they figured out a way to rip off the customer.
Well, you can
Yeah,
keep the tire and just go dump it in the dump. But
Down
anyway,
because it's a law now from dumping them, and that's what people have been doing, dumping tires
yeah,
alongside the roads and in ditches and
oh yeah,
stuff
I see
because
what you
these
mean.
tire shops will not keep those old
Well, how much
tires.
do they charge to keep your old tire?
well, here's the thing. I didn't ask because at that point y'all done had enough of my money, so I take the tire.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure it's probably somewhere in the range of $10 to $20. It's whatever they want to charge. You
Whatever
know
they
what I
want to
mean?
charge.
And it could vary depending on the vehicle.
Yeah, and if the city wanted to make people to stop dumping the tires alongside the road and in ditches and everywhere, they need to make these tire shops, these used tire
They do.
shops,
Yeah,
They
they
keep
do.
these tires. That's
They
what they
do.
need to do.
I
Yeah.
agree.
That'll stop people from dumping tires.
Yeah, it really would.
No, that's
It
all they
really
got to
would.
do.
Yeah.
Sybil, you got another project.
Um, oh yeah, I know. We're
take,
tired of the tires.
take to the
But
city, take to the city council. Make
yeah,
these tire shops keep these tires, and then people would have to be dumping them all
yeah,
over the
they
street.
charge you to keep the tire, and then they turn around and sell the remnants, and they still get paid twice.
Right,
But
Yeah.
exactly.
I meant to say something a while ago. I appreciate the Amtrak, and I'm going to continue taking it, but sometimes they have a little mishap. And
Uh-oh.
this was from New Orleans to Mobile, but I wasn't on this particular Amtrak. But
Mhm.
anyway, they hit 4 cows.
Oh
That
my goodness.
that
Nah.
the cows creeped across the track. You know, at the last
Oh,
second, I guess
that's
they got out of the
that's
pasture,
sad.
but nobody was harmed. You know,
The
just
cows
really.
were harmed.
Yeah, no, I meant people on the train was fine, but he couldn't help it. They just showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
and somehow got out of the pasture. So things do
Yeah.
happen, but think I'd still rather take the Amtrak than trying to fight with an airplane sitting up in the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah. You know,
Okay, so Jen say I don't keep too many tires, but I have a fear for yard projects because I wouldn't pay them to scrap them.
oh yeah. So
I know
so she
that's
Okay.
right,
knows. Yeah,
Jen.
she knows what I'm saying too.
Some people plant flowers in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Hmm. Well, all right, y'all. I think it's time to get out of Dodge City. What do y'all think?
Oh, yeah, that
Good for
sounds
me.
great. And Jen, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you, Jen, and don't forget to share the show so everybody can watch Sybil's video. Because every the thing about it is that if they are not, you got a pothole lady page where anybody can go to, right?
It's called a group.
No, you need to have a pothole lady page
I think
because
I got one of them too.
people. Let me finish. Because if people don't participate or have an account or it's not your friend on Facebook, if you have a page like I have the Emily Pearl Show
Oh, I
page,
see. Yeah.
they can just go and look at the page. They don't have to be your friend
Okay.
or anything,
I'll
and they
check on
don't have
that
to.
tomorrow.
They don't have to be a member of your group
Oh, I see.
because in
I'll check
order
on
for
that.
them to
Mhm.
watch your video on your group, they gotta first join your group.
Right, and
All
it's on
right, and
YouTube as
in
well.
order for them to watch it on your profile, they gotta first be your friend.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll check it out tomorrow because I do have some pages, and it's
Yeah,
also on YouTube.
yeah. So you should be giving out your YouTube link instead of the Facebook because everybody can go to YouTube and watch. Even if they
Mhm.
don't have an account with YouTube, you can watch as a guest on
It's
YouTube.
just Pothole Blues on YouTube, and I've got
Okay,
my little purple hat on.
all right. She just gave that to y'all. I don't have it. But she says Pothole Blues on YouTube. So
Yeah,
y'all go there. For those of you
no
that don't
worries.
like it,
Thank you
because
for that, Jen. I
everybody
appreciate.
don't like the food with Facebook. I'm just being honest. And
Yeah.
that's the reason why I broadcast on 11 different channels,
Hmm.
platforms, and not just Facebook. Because everybody don't like Facebook. I mean, everybody just don't do. A lot of people got up Facebook, so, but a
Hmm.
lot of people watch YouTube. They watch Twitter. They're on Twitter. They're on Rumble. They're on a lot of other places. But you still got quite a few people that just don't deal with Facebook anymore. And
Yeah.
if you want that maximum viewage, then you need to give out that YouTube link more so than that Facebook.
Yeah, I've got the YouTube on my little cards to give out. But
Okay.
anyway, it sure was a great show tonight. I'm happy to
Yep.
be back.
Okay, so that's the closing comment from Sybil. Tim, your closing comment.
Great show. We'll do it again. Same time, same bat channel.
Same back channel, Tim. Say,
Yeah.
well, okay, well, I'm gonna read you all something that this lovely lady sent me, and I'm hoping that I can find it because it was so beautiful. I posted it myself, but I said that this was going to be my new closing monologue. It's not really a monologue because a monologue is something you do for an
Yeah.
audition, but uh,
You're closed out. Yeah.
closing words, and it's this. She sent me some a whole lot of videos and pictures and things, but I'm trying to get to it. I should have already had it pulled up, but it's a nice little message, and I want y'all to listen to every part of it. She says, "Here we go. Check this out, you all. Three things in life that never come back when gone: time, words, opportunity. Three things in life that should never be lost: peace, hope, honesty, Three things in life that are most valuable: love, faith, prayer. Three things that make a person: hard work, sincerity, commitment. Three things that can destroy a person: lust, pride, anger. Three things in life that are constant: change, death, God. Three people who love you and who will never leave you alone: God, attitude, prayer. She says, I also ask God for these three things. And I will ask the same thing for everybody watching. And I see Miss Sweeney has just joined us. Hey, Reedy.
Hey,
Rita.
hey.
Well, she said, thanks for your info on YouTube. Yeah, you just missed her little Pothole Blues video. I don't know if you've seen it. But what I'll do for Miss Rita, since you just joined us late, I will close with Miss Sybil's Potholes video so you can see it. It's a bluesy video. It is so cute. You just gotta love it because Rita loves music. But the
Thank
good
you.
thing, I'm gonna close with that tonight. But with this thing right here, I want to wish to everybody before I play the video is this. I'm asking God for these three things for my great co-host, Sybil Marie Presley, my son Tim Harrington, myself, all of my audience, all of you who commented tonight, all of you who are joining us tonight, all of you who have already supported us all down through these 14 years. Three things I'm asking for you tonight is for God to bless you, to guide you, and to always protect you.
Wonderful.
So
It's great. Yes.
that's our show. Here comes Sybil's video.
Well, I've got the pothole blues. I've got the pothole blues. I sing, shake, rattle, and roll. My car hit another pothole. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. Well, I blame it on the city council or the potholes in this town. Every time I try to call them, Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I've got the Memphis pothole blues. The Memphis pothole blues. Y'all better fill them potholes. I've got the Memphis pothole blues.